what differentiates XDefi from MetaMask and other hot wallets?
We are a wallet that is allowing you to have all your crypto in one place. And I think this is important because like you already have the complexity with your seed phrase, but then if you want to interact with Solana, Cosmos, Ethereum, and Near, you need 4 wallets. So you have 4 seed phrases. You have your funds in 4 different places. You don't know what's your total balance. You don't know where all of your assets are. You need to click on each wallet to have that. Like it's slowing down your computer as well because it's eating some RAM. Like there are plenty of downsides of accumulating wallets in general. So XDefi Wallet is a good way to essentially have like an all-in-one experience, and that's the biggest thing. And I think support has also become something like that we're really strong at, and it's not even coming from me. Please go on the Chrome store, read the reviews. Like we have a support team that is unbelievable, like 24/7, and that helps a lot of people. And I guess this is also helping in terms of retention because the best support you have, the stickier your product to an extent. So that would be the points. And then I don't know, the UX for me is better, but like I'm biased here, so I'm not gonna push this as the differentiator. Although I do believe that the UX we're coming with like soon is gonna be like really interesting. We're working on abstraction, obviously. The first thing we're gonna work on is gas abstraction. So the thing is that like when DeFi was just Ethereum, you had people that had the funds to interact with all of the different dApps that are built on Ethereum, but it was quite expensive, right, to do so. Just when it comes to paying essentially the transaction fee, the gas that is necessary to sign a transaction. And I guess that this has been solved. I don't really like this term, but the access to blockchain and DeFi in general and NFTs have been democratized because you have a lot of side chains, layer twos, whatever we call them, other low fees chains such as Solana and Cosmos chains, and obviously Polygon and Avalanche and Arbitrum, etc. But the thing is that like now that you have all of these different chains, you still have to pay a fee, even if it's really small, and you end up with plenty of different addresses, funds on all of these different addresses, and need to make sure that at any given point in time, you have a small balance of the gas token on each of these addresses. Otherwise, you cannot perform transaction. And that's bonkers if you think about it, because like in terms of the gas management has became like completely out of hands. Then there are plenty of other issues like associated with that, right? Like you're bridging from chain to another, and your funds arrive like on the address that is on the chain output chain, and you're like, well, I don't have gas token, so how do I get the gas token now to actually make a transaction for these funds if I want to deposit them in like whatever protocol, or if I want to send them, swap them, whatever, right? So what we're trying to do at our level is to abstract this concept of gas, whereby you would be able to use like any assets to pay gas on whatever chain. So I'm not going to get too much into details about that because it's not something that we've been communicating about a lot. But essentially, the first step for us is abstracting the concept of gas and making it super simple for people to, for instance, pay all the gas fees with USDT, USDC, or any other stables.